Aries, the Ram, March 21st to April 19th. The ultimate trailblazers of the Zodiac. Aries charges through life like a battering ram of enthusiasm. They're the friend who convinces you to go skydiving at 3 a.m. They have unstoppable confidence and the ability to motivate anyone. However, they have attention span of a goldfish and the patience of a toddler who missed nap time. Famous for starting projects with explosive energy and abandoning them just as fast when something shinier appears. Taurus, the Bull, April 20th to May 20th. The living embodiment of "don't rush me." Taurus moves through life at their own deliciously slow pace, stopping to smell every rose and sample every pastry along the way. Their loyalty is legendary. They'll remember your childhood pet's name decades later. But try to change their plans. You'll discover why they're symbolized by a bull. They are comfort-seeking creatures who believe life's too short for uncomfortable shoes or rushed meals. Gemini, the Twins, May 21st to June 20th. The human equivalent of having 37 browser tabs open simultaneously. Geminis can debate philosophy, analyze pop culture, and plan 3 vacations while you're still deciding what to order for lunch. Their minds work at light speed. The downside being they might forget your birthday, but remember the exact date the Titanic sank. Social butterflies who collect friends like trading cards, but don't ask them to pick a favorite or a restaurant. Cancer, the Crab, June 21st to July 22nd. Emotional superheroes with shells harder than diamonds. Cancers remember everything. Your coffee order, your ex's birthday, that slightly rude thing you said in 2017. They'll bake you cookies when you're sad and remember your childhood trauma better than you do. Just don't hurt them unless you want to be immortalized in their secret poetry collection. Homebodies who believe there's no problem that can't be solved with comfort food and a good cry. Leo, the Lion, July 23rd to August 22nd. Born with main character syndrome and the charisma to back it up. Leos don't enter rooms, they make entrances. Generous to a fault, if you acknowledge how generous they are. They're the friends who will literally give you the shirt off their back, as long as you tag them when you post about it. Their love language, applause, their toxic trait, assuming every group photo is their solo shoot. Virgo, the Virgin, August 23rd to September 22nd. The walking, talking embodiment of "I fixed it." Virgos notice details others miss, like that your spreadsheet is misaligned by 0.5 pixels. Highly competent, but plagued by an inner critic that never takes vacations. They'll reorganize your entire life while casually mentioning they've also learned Portuguese. The friend who shows up with a first aid kit, a spare phone charger, and 17 contingency plans. Libra, the Scales, September 23rd to October 22nd. Human golden retrievers who just want everyone to get along. Libras would rather lie than tell you your outfit is ugly, and will mediate arguments they're not even part of. They are masters of seeing all sides, which makes decisions impossible. Where should we eat becomes an existential crisis. Romantic souls who fall in love with love itself, and will rearrange furniture at 2 a.m. because the energy feels off. Scorpio, the Scorpion, October 23rd to November 21st. The Zodiac's most misunderstood emo kids. Scorpios remember everything, especially slights, and have the emotional depth of the Mariana Trench. Fiercely loyal if you earn their trust, but cross them and you'll wish you hadn't. Their vibe. I know what you did last summer, and also your internet search history. Magnetic personalities who attract drama like moths to a flame, but would rather die than admit they care. Sagittarius, the Archer, November 22nd to December 21st, the human embodiment of wanderlust. Sagittarians would rather book a one-way ticket to nowhere than answer, "Where is this going?" in a relationship. Blunt to the point of accidental offense, but so optimistic it's contagious. Their philosophy? It'll work out, and if it doesn't, there's always another adventure. The friend who convinces you to quit your job to backpack Asia, then ghosts you in Bangkok. Capricorn, the Goat, December 22nd to January 19th. The Zodiac's overachievers who believe sleep is for the weak. Capricorns are climbing mountains while the rest of us are hitting snooze. Responsible to a fault, with emotional walls higher than their career ambitions. They show love by fixing your resume, not through hugs. The friend who becomes CEO by 30, but still doesn't know how to relax, secretly wishes they could be as carefree as those irresponsible Sagittarians they pretend to judge. Aquarius, the water bearer, January 20th to February 18th. The quirky geniuses who might actually be aliens. Aquarians care deeply about humanity, but struggle with individual humans. Their brains work on frequencies others can't access, making them either brilliant or baffling. The friend who forgets your birthday, but starts a nonprofit to save endangered tree frogs. Progressive thinkers who believe rules are suggestions, unless they made the rules. Pisces, the fish, February 19th to March 20th. The Zodiac's resident dreamers, swimming through life in their own magical reality. Pisces feel everything intensely. Your pain, their pain, that sad commercial about the abandoned puppy. Highly creative, but prone to escaping into fantasy when reality gets tough. The friend who cries at commercials, but also has surprising psychic intuition. Constantly getting into trouble because they followed their heart instead of common sense. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, subscribe for similar ones and drop a comment below. As always, thanks for your support, and I'll see you in the next one.